So, folks, well, Wargaming hasn't fucked up all weekend, and Battlestate Games, Tarkov, they've got an event going. Reshala as well as Sanitar is spawning at the resort, so it's been fun. But today, I'm going to give you marriage advice. And you're going to ask me, but why? I said, well, my wife's boss, her husband went out, apparently sometime last week, and had a couple of drinks with friends, came home, and when my wife's boss came home from errands, she found her husband, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, passed out in his underwear in the lounge. And I said to my wife, you know what? You're really fortunate you married a gamer. And she said, why is that? I said to her, there's 3 reasons. And I'm going to do it Devon Nash style. So let's bring up Notepad. I said to her, the first reason is, you know what I am doing. Always. This is to me explain. I said, I'm always in the study. If you need me, I'm right here. Most of the Tarkov raids last anything from 45 to 50 minutes. That's the maximum time cap on it. When I used to play World of Warships, that was 20 minutes. World of Tanks, 20 minutes, that sort of thing. So I said to her, unless I'm in a game that I cannot save and I really need to finish something, the maximum time you're going to wait for me to help you with something at home is 20 minutes. So I'm not out there drinking or anything. I actually don't drink. I'm not a teetotaler. I will have a drink every once in a while, but I don't. I said to her, but you know exactly what I'm doing, almost at all times. She says, oh, okay, what's the second reason? I said to her, you know who I am with at all times. She said, what do you mean? I said, Discord, here. I said, you know, arguably one of my best friends in the world. He plays with us, Tarkov, almost every evening. He is the country manager for a software house. Playing games is the way we relax. It's our escapism. I said to her, and again, you hear the conversations. We don't gossip. We don't talk about girls or anything of that sorts and so on. We're talking the games, and we're actually having semi-grown-up conversations most of the time. So you know who I am with at all times. And it's not that she sits on my head and you're going to make a comment and say, oh, yeah, you pussy whipped or something. It's not the case at all. Next weekend, in fact, I'm going away for 4 days on a hunting trip with my friends. It's a trust-based thing. But if you're always out and your wife or your spouse or your other half doesn't know what you're doing and she doesn't know who you're doing it with, then the trust is going to get eroded. You know? So, and she said to me, but what's the third reason? And I said to her, wow, they messed up that one. I said, you know where I am at all times. And she says, yeah, but you're always in the study in front of your PC. I said, exactly. If you need to find me, you need to ask me something. You need my advice. You need my help around the house, like I mentioned around point 1. I am here at home with my family. I might tell you, listen, I'm a little bit busy. Give me 5 minutes, give me 10 minutes, and then I can give you my undivided attention. And last year, during the COVID lockdown, we actually helped a doctor friend of ours move. Her husband, ex-husband now, would disappear for weekends and she wouldn't know where he is, what he was doing, or who he was with. And it was after 4 years of marriage. Only 4 years of marriage, not 5. 4 years of marriage. I was just like, what the fuck? You know, this is so, not to make this thing long-winded, I'm going to try and keep it around 5 minutes. But, ladies, if you stumble across this video, there's the 3 top reasons why you want to date a gamer. You always know where they are in front of the PC. You know who they're playing with. It'll be their nerd friends on Discord, and you know what they are doing. They're playing games in front of their PCs at home. What more do you want from somebody? You know, yes, you need to, and it is a warning, and I did mention it in one of my previous videos that, for example, EVE Online, I'll never go back, because sometimes it does get to be a bit of an addiction, and an addiction that needs to be controlled. But I always say to people, my wife married the most boring person in the world. You know, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't beat her. Basically, this is my addiction. You know, too much coffee and basically too much Coke Zero, and that's it. That is it. And if my wife needs me to help her with something, I can tell the guys in Discord, guys, do a raid without me. I'm quickly going to go help my wife. And the same for a lot of the guys that I play with. You can hear their families in the background. And they say, all right, give me 10 minutes. I quickly got to sort out something. By all means. So ladies, if you come across this video, these are the top 3 reasons why you should date and marry a gamer. And on that wonderful note, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to drink the rest of my coffee. And I'm going to tell you, stay safe, look after each other. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week further. Cheers.